nervous, bro. Why am I so nervous? There's no one around here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been about a year since my last YouTube video.
2,000 years later.
The reason why I took a break was basically because honestly I wasn't feeling confident about the content I was making. I wasn't feeling confident about myself. I was dealing with a lot of mental health issues.
I just have a lot of feelings.
You know, I decided to go see a professional this past year. I've taken a break unintentionally from making music, from making YouTube videos and other content and stuff like that. And I just lacked a lot of confidence and a little bit of motivation dealing with depression and anxiety and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm slowly trying to work my way back into it because this is not something I do for fun. Well,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's not something I do, you know, to make money or anything like that. It's because I genuinely like it and I enjoy it and I love making music. So I want to get back into doing that, but I had to really deal with some issues, stuff that it's hard to get on camera and to be confident and stuff like that when you really feel like shit sometimes. Like,
look at me, Arnold. Look at me. I'm a big ugly clown.
you look yourself in the mirror and you're like, bro, I don't like the person I see, you know? So I had to deal with that kind of stuff. I was also, you know, feeling self-conscious about my image, along with dealing with, you know, I didn't feel like I looked all that good on camera and stuff like that. So, you know, dealing with stuff like that. And even though my demons haven't completely gone away, I will admit it, I want to take another step into making YouTube. I want to get, you know, confident and get better at it. Obviously, I want to use it to build a fan base and create music and, you know, interact with other artists and stuff like that and collaborate with other people, you know. So, but this past year I've been building a home studio. It's been really expensive, literally thousands of dollars.
I'm rich, bitch.
You know, bought myself some new speakers, a laptop, a microphone. Like, I finally have a place that I can create great art, a place that I can call my own. I can make music literally any time of the day, which is awesome, and I'm extremely proud of it, you know, and stuff like that. Just equipment I can use to record in my house, because the pandemic has really affected how I've recorded music, you know. And I used to, you know, obviously go to the studio in person and record it with an engineer, but now I've had to become my own engineer. I've had to become my own producer, and I've had to figure that stuff out. And, you know, I'm still improving. I'm still improving as an artist, singer, songwriter, still improving as an engineer for myself. You know, I make mistakes, but thank God I have friends and people that I can call upon to ask for advice and everything like that. And those people know who they are, and I'm extremely grateful for all the time and, you know, wisdom that they provide for me, you know. So yeah, new music is coming soon, I promise. And that's another thing too. Like, I was really feeling not self-conscious, but like I was doubting myself, you know. I wasn't sure if I was talented enough, if I was good enough. I was comparing myself to other people, local artists who've made it big, and I'm like, bro, like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And you get really in your head sometimes, you know. And I considered myself to be a good songwriter, but like I had writer's block for the longest time. I'm like, bro, am I even good at writing? Am I good at singing? Am I good at rapping? And I had to deal with all this stuff. That's why I took a year off from doing anything really, like, you know, anything artistic anyways. But, you know, and the pandemic didn't really help, staying inside all the time, and, you know, all you do is scroll on, you know, Instagram and YouTube, and you see other people, you know, living their dreams and shit. And you know, I don't know, at the end of the day, I was just really in my head. That's why I had to take a step back, you know. And, you know, I'm coming back. I'm more confident now, but I'm not completely confident in myself. But I'm gonna really try hard to be consistent. That's my goal. But honestly, just getting to my goals. I'm starting back up on YouTube. Right now I have a little over 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I really appreciate everybody who's been following me.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
I want to get to 500 subscribers by the end of 2021. Another one of my goals is just to be more consistent, you know, I want to drop videos weekly, if not weekly, at least a couple times a month, you know, but I really want to work hard and to try and to be more efficient at making music, making videos, and try to increase the quality by buying new equipment and just to get better at learning how certain techniques work, this, that, and the third, you know. Another goal of mine for 2021 is to put out a music video. I have a song that I'm really proud of. I already, you know, showed a couple friends and I showed a couple people. They liked it, so hopefully when I put it out, other people will like it too. And aside from that song I'm thinking about in particular, I have a bunch of other songs, you know, in the laptop, in the vault. So I'm ready to put that out. I really can't wait because I haven't put out music in about a year, maybe longer actually. So I'm excited to do that. And also while putting out singles, I also want to put out an album. I have a bunch of songs ready that are more album friendly as opposed to just being singles. So I want to put together a project, and I'm really excited to put it out and have people see it, and I really can't wait to do that. Just being more consistent with my music career, again, just networking, which is a real weakness of mine because I'm super introverted. I'm low-key shy. I don't like talking to people. I don't like going out of my way to meet up with people. But you know, in the industry, not just in the music industry, but in life, you just have to put yourself out there and to really talk to people. So I'm really working on that. So that leads to another one of my goals is to build a team. It doesn't have to be like a team with a publicist and a lawyer and anything like that, but just a group of people who believe in me and who have the same goals as me and who are as driven as me. You know, maybe a manager who can help me find some gigs, or who can give me, you know, good music career advice, stuff like that, and who has a good ear, who can listen to my music and be like, nah, this ain't working, or who could just give me, you know, constructive criticism, you know, not just someone who's just gonna talk shit all the time, you know, someone who believes in me and who I believe in them. So if I could find a manager like that, that'll be awesome. But I'm not gonna force it either. I'm not gonna just be like the first person who, you know, who gives a shit. I'm gonna be like, oh, yo, be my manager. I ain't thirsty like that, bro. But, you know, build a team, find a group of people who believe in me, who are ambitious, who are driven just like me. That'll be extremely awesome. And yeah, bro, to me, at the end of the day, it's just about consistency. I want to be really consistent with my music, with my videos, networking, stuff like that. I really want to push myself to get to the next level as an artist. And, you know, if you've been a person who's been waiting for me to make new content, I really appreciate you. If you're a person who's been supporting me, who's been, you know, spreading my brand through word of mouth, I really appreciate you. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm not gonna let myself down. I'm gonna keep working hard, and I'm gonna make all this stuff happen. So if you're watching this and you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
A reminder of good times behind us. Club girls love to wind up. Best shots start to line up. Red diners, a reminder of good times behind us. Club girls love to wind up. Best shots start to line up. Yeah, you nigga got nothing on me. You nigga got nothing on me.